Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marco Martin's Monday Moanings, where I moan on a Monday. I know, I'm wearing dystopian sci-fi future sunglasses. And I know what you're thinking. Is Marco here to take me out of the Matrix? Yes, I am. I'm here to take you out of the Matrix that is 2024. I'm basically Andrew Tate, but instead of muscles, I have hair. No, I'm not trying to take you out of the Matrix. The reality is I don't sleep very much and no one wants to see that. So we cover it up. And that way with sunglasses, you don't get to, and the wackier the sunglasses, the more fun it is, right? If you're going to do something, you might as well be wacky. The whole world is so wacky now. It's 2024. We've got the big news from the weekend. Teflon Donald Trump. He's managed to shake off something else, right? Most of the time, he's been shaking off all of these allegations and court appearances and court cases against him, and now he's had to shake off even more. He's taken a bullet on the ear with an attempted assassination. And as much as I've been loving the sunglasses, I think this is too serious to talk about with the sunglasses on. And the reality is, I joke about the world being a crazy place, but it really is a very crazy place at the moment, and it's deeply concerning. And condolences to the people who suffered injuries and the death with that attempted assassination, for the bystanders who were behind Donald Trump in this. I think it's very important to bring up and to reference in this is that this crazy thing that is happening in politics in the United States has now caused the death of a person and severe injuries to others. So condolences to all of them, and just a word on the political structure of the United States. And I think a lot of people will say that Donald Trump has a responsibility in this, as in he's been a part of this massive divisive culture within the United States, and a young man now tried to kill him. There'll be talks and investigations as to whether this was organized by some sort of organization or a foreign nation, or the people who are trying to, for example, get him locked up and bring these charges against him ahead of these elections. But I think it's just part and parcel of the craziness that's going on in the United States and the divide that is with the people. This person obviously feels like he was doing some sort of public service or public duty by trying to assassinate Donald Trump and get him out of the way for the greater good of the United States, and that's deeply saddening. And this is what happens when you have two awful candidates running for the presidency of a very important country at a very difficult time for the world. So once again, just deep condolences to the people who are affected by this. And an assassination attempt in 2024 with the United States political race of Donald Trump. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world. So back to some nonsense. Part of why I think the United States is in a troublesome position away from the political climates is its socioeconomic issues, right? It's the economy isn't what it was. I know global economies aren't what they were, but the United States economy is not what it was. And when I was growing up, the United States had this bully culture mentality within the workplace. Your boss would come down on you hard and like just drill it into you, like hardcore, nasty, mean management skills. And I think we're missing that. If you're sitting giving positive messaging to all your friends and be like, you know what, man, you're amazing. You know, I know life's happening to you, but you're a great guy and you're going to get over this. You know, everything's good. You're great, whatever. You're doing them a disservice. You need to phone your friends, even if they're doing mildly well. You need to phone your friends and you have to be like, Clive, your life's a mess. Get it together. You're a mess. You're an absolute mess. Get your life together, Clive. Phone them up. Say that. Make them worry. Make them work harder. Make them be like, damn, my life is a mess. I got to do this. I got to get going. I got to get something going. And when they achieve something, act as if it's not special. Act as if it's not special at all. Anything that your friends achieve, completely disregard it as unimportant. and tell them about all the things that are a mess in their life and tell them to fix their life. That is how you're doing your friends favors in this world. That is the strategy for growth within your community and your circle, is to come down hard and mean on everyone you know. Mean and hard on everybody you know will make them have to work harder to try and impress you and themselves. Because now you've introduced that sense of doubt, and now you're making them a crazy person who's going to do anything to get to the top. And that is what success is. That is what capitalism is. And that's how you get to the top, is you have to be distraught and absolutely disgusted with where your life stands today, and then take some action and change that. And that's how we're going to grow. Tell your friends their life's a mess. Do it. Don't send them reels from Instagram of some kid saying something profoundly beautiful. That's disgusting. It's not cute. When you see a little kid on Instagram, on an Instagram reel, saying something completely profound to a camera, that is not cute. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. How are you so emotionally mature and put together and profound at your young age? How have you experienced enough trauma to do that? How? Maybe all that trauma comes from having a parent that's prepared to put you on the internet in hopes of you going viral. You're a child and your parents doing that to you. There's the trauma. It is not cute. It is not cute when a little girl says something absolutely profound and makes you turn vegan. It's not cute. It is scary. It is a very scary time. And the craziness, crazy. It is crazy out there. And I know I'm saying crazy a lot. Like a guy on a date who, if you're on a date with a girl, or if you're on a date with a guy, and you're telling some stories, and he says the word crazy several times, he's like, you tell your story, you're like halfway through, he's like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. He means you're crazy. He's telling you that you're crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That's a crazy story. That's a crazy story right there. He's telling you that you're crazy. You are crazy. If he says the word crazy that many times, he's telling you that you are crazy. Your crazy idea. I saw a tweet, and I can just picture this on a date. I saw a tweet of a woman saying, why do men get sports bars and we don't get reality TV bars where we can watch reality TV shows together as women and drink Chardonnay and sample cheese boards? That's a crazy idea. That's crazy. Wow, such a crazy, what a good idea. Crazy. Oh my goodness. You know what? There probably should be reality TV bars. The thing is, sports bar makes sense. There's so much sport all the time. I'm a big football guy. I love football. I host a football show, and there's too much football. There's far too much football. There are too many hours that you can sit down and watch live football, let alone live sport when you include things like rugby in South Africa and you look at things like Formula One and golf. All those sorts of things, there's too much live sport. And of course, sports bars originated in the United States, from what I understand. And that's them watching American football, baseball, all of their sports in the United States. And there is so much live sport going on. And I think perhaps there's enough reality TV now that you could literally do live premieres of different reality TV shows in a bar, and it could actually work. That is more crazy and terrifying than anything before. That is insane to think about, that there's enough reality TV that you could arguably create a reality TV bar for women to get together and sample cheese boards and drink Chardonnay. I have to take this opportunity to plug my friend Kim Jones, who's on the Mommy Club Sugar and Spice on Showmax. Is it Sugar and Spice? That's right. The Mommy Club Sugar and Spice on Showmax. My friend Kim Jones. Good luck with that. But, I mean, women could be getting around for the premiere of that. Let's go to our Chardonnay and cheese sports bar and watch the Mommy Club Sugar and Spice. Watch some women argue with each other and have little bickering arguments about what the other one did wrong at the party last weekend. Anyway, I'm Marco Martins. Good luck with the rest of your week.